Hi guys, we are going to read a book called The Water Princess, and this book is, it says up here, based on the childhood experience of Georgie Badil. And Georgie Badil is now grown up, and she is a famous model. This is a picture of her right here. Here's a picture of the author, Susan Verde, and the illustrator is Peter H. Reynolds. And you might recognize Peter Reynolds' name because he wrote, Ish and The Dot. You might remember those books. Okay, so this is The Water Princess, written by Susan Verde and illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. And Georgie Badil grew up in Africa. So, let's see what this is about. It says, I am Princess Gigi. My kingdom, the African sky, so wide and so close, I can almost touch the sharp edges of the stars. I can tame the wild dogs with my song. I can make the tall grass sway when I dance. I can make the wind play hide and seek, but I cannot make the water come closer. I cannot make the water run clearer, no matter what I command. It is early morning, still dark. My mother wakes me. Gigi, my princess, it is time to get up. We must collect the water. Water, come! Do not make me wake before even the sun is out of bed, I demand. Come, please, I say. But the water won't listen, and I know we will have to walk so far to the well. I'm too sleepy to put on my crown. I think of the pot that will rest on my braids instead. The thirst comes quick, dry lips, dry throat. I squeeze my eyes shut. I see it, clear. I dip my toes in it, cool. I scoop it up and bring it to my lips. Slowly, I open my eyes. Nothing. I kick the dust. Ooh, she's very mad. I grab my empty pot and place it upon my head. My mother does the same, and our journey begins, full of song. My mama adds her melody. Our steps are light. We twirl and laugh together. The miles give us room to dance. Halfway there, we stop for a moment at the giant karit tree, long enough to grab a handful of sweet shea nuts for energy. We can keep the dance going just a little longer. Mama, are we there yet? Finally, I hear the water running from the well, the giggles of my friends, the chatter of the women. Some have traveled farther than I, only to return home when the sun has gone to bed. Mama holds our place while I play with friends. The dance continues. The water is flowing. Pots filling with a dusty, earth-colored liquid. Gigi, come, maintenant. That means now. My turn now. The dance home has slowed to careful steps. My thirst so heavy like the full pot I carry. Our song is softer now. Our shoulders ache. Our feet cramp. I see home at last. Mama boils enough water for drinking. We wait. We wash our clothes. We prepare food for cooking. My father comes quickly from the fields to share in the drink and the meal. He scoops me up. My princess, you've returned with the water. Drink, Mama says, finally. Every sip fills me with energy. I want to make it last, but I can't. I gulp it down. Clothes and body clean, I sing to the dogs. I dance with the tall grass. I hide from the wind. Mama brings one last cup she has saved just for me. Drink, my princess. Sleep, my princess. Tomorrow we journey again. Mama, I say as I close my eyes, why is the water so far? Why is the water not clear? Where is our water? Sleep, she says. Dream, she says. Someday you will find a way, my princess. Someday. I am Princess Gigi. My kingdom, the African sky, the dusty earth, and someday the flowing, cool, crystal clear water. Someday. So this says, Imagine your life without water. No kitchen faucet to fill your glass when you're thirsty, no shower or bathtub to clean your body. Imagine if you couldn't go to school because you had to spend each day walking for miles just to get water and not even know if the water you reach will be clean. This is true for nearly 1 billion people around the world. That's 1 out of every 6 who doesn't have access to clean water. This crisis is what motivated African model Georgie Badil to work to make a difference to get clean water to those in need. As a young girl in Burkina Faso, Georgie spent her summers living with her grandmother. Every morning, Georgie and the other girls and women of the village walked for miles to fill pots with water and return it home to be used for the basics, drinking, bathing, cooking, only to wake up the next morning and make the journey again. Georgie knows firsthand the suffering and struggle of those without clean water. In Burkina Faso alone, nearly a quarter of the population has no access to clean water. Both illnesses from contaminated water and the time it takes to collect water every day prevent many children from going to school. The walk itself is on average 4 miles each day, which is the length of about 70 football fields. The Water Princess is a story inspired by Georgie's own childhood and her wish that the water would come to her and those in her community. Together with Ryan's Well, Georgie is working to make a change and bring this basic right, this source of life, to the people of Burkina Faso and beyond. We hope this story brings awareness to the ongoing crisis and inspires you to be part of the change. So these are kids at a school, and this is Georgie up here with the kids. And Georgie pumps clean water from a new well at the school, which has about 578 students, 6 to 12 years old. And they're there playing in the new well that Georgie helped provide. That's awesome. All right, guys. There you go. She did a great job making things better for people in Africa where she grew up. That's amazing. All right, see you soon.